There is a high-speed artifact in front of our high. It's the Audi A6L. He still qualifies for 4 or 5 days. But what many people don't know is that the Mercedes-Benz E in front of them is actually the previous generation. It is fixed by many people. This Mercedes, I also run at high speed very, very hard. TD flight is the same. So the Lynk & Co. brand new 1.0 EMP I'm driving now, a lot of people complained about him when he went public. I talked about a comparison with the 5.5 TFSI of the Audi A6. A lot of bloggers complain, why is the Lynk & Co. 1.0 EMP so handsome in a car for young people compared to the old Audi A6? Compare the quality, compare the lost test. But you guys have to actually drive the car before you compare. This car is not a Z10, it's just meddling. The character of this car is really completely different from the Lynk Z10. It feels so much like the chassis of an Audi A6 when it actually drives. It's this kind of virtue. Then in the support, there is wayward. And then also retain the transmission of this road sense. Lets you be very confident in the high speed. This car is also very, very powerful at high speed. Even if you go very fast, this car is very stable. And look at you when changing lanes quickly like this. His will-to-roller chassis is better than the Audi A6. Of course, the 5-day qualifying race is 3.0T turbocharged, and its acceleration should be at such a level of 5 seconds to 6 seconds. The 100-kilometer acceleration of this car is also 5.1 seconds. In fact, regardless of the texture you get from acceleration to chassis, to the feeling of driving to the vehicle, the size is really well. If the A6 is a traditional benchmark, then it is really very, very similar to the A6. So when driving this car, I feel that the 1.0 EMP is completely fine compared to the A6. So those bloggers who complained before, you can also drive this car. He went 2 ways with Lynk & Co.'s G10. The client base is also completely 2 client bases. 1.0 EMP is still a pure, intense driving enthusiast like me, and then take care of a little bit of home use, right? Then this car is what I think is more like a household to fit. But only a small part is left for our daily commute, which is easy to open and control. But I don't know why the highway in the south is so crowded. That is... the road is already narrow. Then add the speed and slow down. I drive it really... it's uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable. This ideal... how much is this now? 70, I rely on... I don't know what happened to the BMW 3 Series in front. No, let's see what he does. This... it really is. It's not congested. In fact, this traffic flow is okay. Just because, let's say this car is slower, I'm slower, we finished side by side, the cars behind us couldn't pass, and both lanes were taken up. Yes, it was really uncomfortable. And in this kind of slow traffic, one of the most dangerous scenarios for running at high speed is that he is slow. It's possible he wasn't driving intently. It may be looking at the phone. It may be in a relationship. So the next second may be a sudden braking. It is possible to see the navigation to merge into this ramp. Well, stay out of slow traffic, really, on the highway. In fact, sometimes faster is actually safer.